Three, and we're live. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're popping in today to listen to me talking about why don't you get more conversions in your e-commerce store. And whether you are making a little bit of money, a little bit more money, or lots of money, everybody has the same problem. We always want more conversions in our store. But here is the myth, right? Put more money into advertising and it will work. No, it's not going to work, right? Get more agencies to work for you and get them going. No, it's not going to work. You can't throw money at your e-commerce store or at your business if your foundation is not solid. I'm going to talk about the basics about why you're not getting conversions in your store, and you will be surprised what I'm going to tell you. Okay. I'm Veronica Jeans, and I'm an e-commerce coach and marketing strategist, and I help you get your products online, get your customers in your e-store, and get them to actually buy your products. So here is the problem that I see with a lot of people. I do a lot of assessments. I help a lot of people getting the e-commerce store to a point where they are making more money. I mean, there's nothing more exciting than hearing bing, 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 I have a sale, okay? And then if you get bing, 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 it's even more exciting because you're getting more sales. But you will not get more sales if you don't have the foundation set for your business. I've had several conversations, right? Whether, get ClickFunnels, get this, get some more apps, whatever you're going to add to your store, you got to start with your foundation. And this is what the foundation is all about. 1, is your product something that people are going to buy? Okay, I know you fall in love with your product. It is your baby. You're passionate about it. But will people buy? Have you tested it, right? So the first thing you need to do, whether you are selling or not selling or thinking about a new product, is testing it on people and seeing if they buy. Not your friends or family, right? Because a lot of times friends and family will buy just because they want to support us, not because they want to actually buy the product. And so what happens is they buy the product and they're not enthusiastic to actually be there for you to tell other people about this absolutely amazing product. So test it, right? So you got to test your product on people around you. Just walk into an event and start talking to people. Walk into a coffee shop. If you're talking to people, see what people are telling you rather than what you are telling the people, right? So if you are selling, say I'm selling skincare, for instance, we all have the MLMs that all come to us and go, oh, you got to buy this product. It's absolutely amazing. No, I don't like the product. Well, if I can tell you more about the product, you can buy it. No, I do not want to buy your product. What don't you hear? She didn't ask me whether I have a problem with my skin, whether I would be interested to hear about a solution to my problem, right? So you got to start listening to people and seeing what problem they have. I mean, if you've had, we've been working on the Missing Piece Puzzle Company on the website. So she's got an ongoing business for the last 7-10 years, really, and she's doing reasonable sales, right? So we are going back to the foundation to see where can we improve to get more sales. And you can always improve your foundation. What do I mean by your foundation? Your foundation is your business, is your product, and in the end is your e-store, is your e-commerce store, where you are selling the products. So are customers coming into your e-store and going, what? This is so much information, and what? They're selling so many things, right? So, and I've listened to one of these webinars. I'm always listening to webinars, right? Because I want to gather more information, and all the time I get some golden nuggets. But that they tell people, hey, you can sell this myriad of products and you're going to make a fortune. No, you're not, because you don't have a fortune to fling toward it, to actually advertise it. because you have to sell it and you have a miniature budget, right? Even if you have a little bit bigger budget, you still don't have millions to spend on products to sell. And even I was chatting to somebody, another Veronica this weekend and her team, and I said, even if you had millions, the people that are selling millions of products have the right that come back to the e-commerce store and improve their store all the time. So here's the problem with stores. So you hop onto the website and you go, phew, okay, click. Oh, more information, click. Oh, more information, click. Oh, look at this. Oh, click. And they still haven't got to the product, okay? So you got to have the maximum amount of clicks. And I'm telling you guys, this is from the moment they click on that button on Facebook or Instagram or wherever they're coming from. That's the first click, right? Then they land on your website. That is the second click. So if they have to click that product, I want them to be on the product page. That's your landing page on your e-commerce store. Then they click another button and they're in the checkout. Not the cart, the checkout. Because remember, you're not Amazon. You are just the little guy and you want to get your customers to buy your products, not click into the cart, because they're not going to buy 10 million products. They're going to buy the one product that you promoted, and they will then hopefully come back because you have the email. You'll be emailing them, you'll be remarketing them, and they'll come back and buy more products. But the first time you get a cold customer onto your site is maximum 3 clicks, babies. 3 clicks, okay? So boom, 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 out. And they've got to haul their credit card out. And I know everybody's going to have another opinion, right? Don't put your customers into a chain before they buy where they cannot get to the product. I mean, I've literally seen, and the expert, have got lost on websites where I don't know how to get to the product and what am I buying. And there's so much information, there's so many products, right? Combine your products, put them together, bundle them, right? Okay, so I have one product and I've got 5 sizes and I've got 5 colors. Put it in one product. You don't have to have 5 sizes and another 5 colors on your website. It doesn't matter if it looks empty. You don't have to look busy. It's the least thing you should do is be looking busy, okay? So that's basically your foundation, is getting your customer from where they're coming from to the checkout page as quickly and as cleanly as possible. So if they land on the product page, you want them to get information that they need immediately to buy the product. I like to see how long does the shipping take. If I'm going to return this item, do they take returns? If you don't take returns, tell me. I don't want to be wondering about it, okay? If you have reviews, I will be checking on the reviews, right? If you have a description, will this product actually solve my problem? Will it actually make people exciting because I bought this personalized puzzle and my grandkids are going to be so excited about this puzzle, and is it difficult to put together? So that's what you got to think about, and make it exciting for people about their products, right? Don't just put, well, I'm going to give you, I'm sorry, Nicole, I'll have to put you under the bus here. I'm going to give you chicken with tomatoes and beans and that's it, right? I want to know this amazing air fried chicken, whatever that is. That's interesting, right? Air fried chicken has crispy green beans and fresh on the vine tomatoes that I'm going to buy, that you're going to make for me, and then I'm going to buy it and I'm just going to warm it up. So think about your product. You want to entice your customer to buy your product. So another foundation is not making the checkout easy, right? You got to make the checkout extremely easy for people to go in, give you a credit card, and hop out. At one stage, have people on one page. It doesn't really matter, right? Google is training us. People don't mind coming into the cart or into checkout, then pushing on one button, then getting the shipping, and then ordering out. So if somebody says to you have to have everything on one page, it's not that important. It is important that I don't have to fill the things out all the time. Foundation to your business. This is literally the foundation to your business, right? So if your foundation isn't good, how are you going to get those sales? I'm helping one client right now. They're in the media study, Bible media study, and we are helping them to actually make the process of going from one coming into the store and then hopping onto something, getting a streaming video, or buying the manual, or buying the CD. I can't believe people are still using CDs, but I suppose they are, right? Or buying the series, right? So make sure that when they land on that page, they have all the information that they need to buy your product. And as I said, 3 clicks, and don't have a sidebar on your product page, please. That just gives us the more, we all have the shiny squirrel object, oh, I can click on that button. Oh, I can click on that. I love clicking on buttons, right? So you don't want any extra buttons. All about your product. So that is your landing page. So you can literally use, and again, I use Shopify. I love using Shopify because it's easy. The SEO is absolutely amazing. The payment is easy to set up. I don't have to apply for any extra merchants unless you are selling like CBD or they sort of object to organic stuff, and that's not Shopify, it's actually Stripe. So you're going to have that same problem if you're using any other shopping cart, or if you're using Facebook, because Facebook uses Stripe as well. So remember that. So if you're using something else, you have to get your own merchant, but that doesn't have to be that difficult either. So and Shopify also has amazing, like the sales channels, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. So you can have buy buttons on all these platforms, eBay, and many more, that you can have buy buttons on these platforms that go directly from Facebook into your store and you buy them. And Amazon, by the way, and Amazon. So it just makes it very much easier. So I'm always promoting Shopify, but it doesn't matter what e-commerce store you use, you have to make it as attractive as possible. And I've seen really, really bad sites that do reasonably well. They do reasonably well. But again, would you like to buy from somebody where you go, ew, ooh, this does not look appetizing. This does not look exciting. The pictures are like dark and all different sizes and pixelated. What I mean by pixelated is when they those little dots, which means that you've got a very, very low resolution image, too low even for the website. The pictures aren't big enough. Everything is all about visual, so you've got to be visually enticing your customers to go, wow, I've landed on a site, it's well organized, I love this, I'm going to buy from them. And and talking about the about page and all this other stuff that you have to have, that's another conversation, right? There's personal branding, but that's what you also have to have. But now we're just talking about the foundations, and one of the foundations is to make sure your company is set up correctly. So you have your website, boom, you absolutely love your product, everything's perfect. Now you want your customers to come in. What if you sell to your customers and they want to sue you? And we know, especially here in America, we are pretty sue happy, right? So you got to make sure that with whatever you're selling, that you are business-wise, legally set up properly. And I'm not even talking about trading or the other thing, trademark, right? I'm talking about just the basics. Are you set up as a DB? So DBA means doing business as, and that's just local. Or are you set up as an LLC, which is more, which protects you more, or a incorporation? So talk to somebody. Pay the money to go and talk to somebody that will advise you about, not just any lawyer, it's a business lawyer that will advise you about how to set up your company correctly. And I have a guy. So if you want to know my guy, Joe Vitale, he can help you with setting up your business, including your trademarks, right? And then there's the trademark and all that other stuff. But think about when you're setting up your business, and your foundation of your business is, are you set up properly? You do not want people to sue you and for money. I mean, for anything. You just don't want people to get upset with you, and somebody is going to get upset with you. That's just the fact of life. So that's what I'm talking about, is the foundations of your business. Now let's think about something else is, most people tend to, we all do, right? We all do. We fall in love with the logo, we fall in love with the colors, and then we think we're going to be married to it, and it takes us a long time to decide. You can change your mind anytime. We're not big. We're not Coca-Cola. We're not McDonald's. You need to see the big guys changing their colors all the time, right? So, except for Coca-Cola, but they also change some stuff. So you don't have to be married to that. So put it in your head that if you think your company, your e-commerce store needs a refresh, something new, see what people are attracted to online, see what the competition is doing. And so you can always change stuff out. You don't have to look the same. You can change your logo, you can change your colors, and it looks fresh, right? It looks like you are really building your company. If it just looks flat and you're not doing anything on your website, everybody else thinks it's boring, including Google will think you're boring as well. So refresh your e-commerce store all the time, right? Put more information in it. Think about, what do your customers need? What information do they need? Can I put more information on my website? So when they land on that product page, they will immediately click, because I'm the type of customer that goes, I'm a skimmer, right? I never read the instructions. So I skim. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe I'll read it. So my husband, on the other hand, will go word for word for word. Oh my Lord, they don't have enough information. This site sucks. I'll go somewhere else. So you got to cater to both customers who want to read all your instructions, all your information, how to use it, what not to do with it, and then you want to have information for the skimmers that go, oh my Lord, there's so much information here, I can't take it in. So you put those bullet points for us, right? So think about all aspects of your business, of how you're going to present it to your customer. Protect yourself and make sure that when your customer comes on your website, that they find the products and like find the checkout. And so we've only talked about foundation today. I actually do a boot camp for foundation. Oh my Lord, I've forgotten. Is a foundation, building your business, for your foundation out for your business, and I will tell you immediately what it's called as soon as I check it up. I haven't even promoted this for a long time. Here we go. Let's see. Which is a boom e-commerce bootcamp. So it's all about building your foundation and making sure that your business is set up properly, okay? And that has to do with your products, and it has to do with your the way your company is set up, and legally, right? Because legal, people can sue. I mean, it's really, really sad actually these days, but people can sue you, or they will actually sue you, especially if they think that you got more money than you're making lots of money online, right? It's like driving around with those logos on our cars and everybody thinks we make money. No, we don't make money. It just takes lots of time to make money. So when your foundation is correctly set up, that's when you get to the next level. So even if you have an existing company, you can go back and actually add stuff to make sure that you are ready to grow. So if you right now only have a DBA, for instance, you're starting to make lots of money, you need to set up your business properly. It is, as I said, it's well worth paying a lawyer to look at it, business lawyer to look at it. As I said, I've got an e-commerce foundation bootcamp that I set out, and we talk about visions and goals and past and future, what you've done and where you've come from and what you want to do, business strategy, where you want to go and how you're going to get there. And that's besides the goals, right? Action steps and business essentials. What do you actually need to set up? How many customers do you need? We analyze your profits and your visions relating to your customers. And then action steps, what you need to do. So that's what I'm promoting today. Is my boot camp, because I really think, I've seen so many clients that, or not clients, but peeps that talk to me and go, oh, I've got a product and I want to set it up and I'm so excited, and it's like, okay, we can open an e-store, but have you done this and that and that? And they go, well, not really, but I'll just sell something online. And that's fine, because I would call that as a pre-launch. You want to see if people are interested before you start spending lots of money on your inventory, your products, setting up your legal stuff, right? That's okay. But remember that you have to actually come back to your business foundation and set it up properly, so when you do start making money, that everything is in place. Okay? So this has been absolutely amazing. Let's see how long I've been on. And 21 minutes. And I don't like to be on too long, because then it just goes on and on and on, right? Again, I'm Veronica Jeans. I'm an e-commerce coach and marketing strategist. And I like to help people set up their businesses properly, get their products online, and get those conversions to make lots of money. Okay? I'll be back again on Wednesday to talk about tool tips. I've got some amazing tool tips to talk to you about, and it's all about e-commerce and how to optimize and automize. Is it automize a word? Automize your e-commerce store without spending a lot of money. Okay, and again, that's the only way you get conversions, if you optimize your store all the time. So if you have any questions, let me know and comment below. I'll put some links in the bottom for my boot camp. If you're interested, let me see. Does it cost something? I think it does actually cost something. It's not for free. It's $197, and it's a 2-week boot camp, and we work every day on something for 2 weeks. You're going to be working on something. There are going to be action steps. You are going to be getting stuff done and organizing your business so that you can actually have something solid. So when you grow, you're safe. Okay? Let me know if you're interested. I will be back on Wednesday, and we will be talking about optimization and automation of your e-commerce store and how to do that. Thanks for listening. I love having you in here, and as I said, let me know if you like this. Give me some love, and I will be back. Cheers. Bye.